As I was getting ready this morning, I realized it has been, gosh, years since I've done an updated beauty routine tutorial for you, and I figured now is the time because, quite frankly, everything has changed. So let's get into it. First things first, I've got to put my hair up, and then, of course, sunscreen. I live in Florida, so sunscreen's super important, but no matter where you live, sunscreen's important. I use that Elta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum 46, and I've already prepped my skin with just my normal moisturizer, so now I'm just gonna go in with some SPF. After the SPF, I move straight into a primer. I'm using Underglow by Iconic. I just feel like it actually does smooth out your skin a little bit, but also it just provides a really nice base for your makeup. After I put my primer on, I go in with my concealer, which feels kind of crazy because I used to do concealer on top of my foundation, but now I do it opposite. And honestly, I think it gives more of a flawless airbrushed finish, so I'm gonna show you how I do that. I go in with my Laura Mercier. This is so well loved, as you can see, and I use the Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer, and I put that on my eyelids, almost like a eyeshadow base. And then I've been loving the Milk Makeup. This is in the number N6. To buff that in, I'm gonna use a really great brush. This is by RMS Beauty, and I love this as a concealer brush. And honestly, if I was just running out of the house really quickly, I would just add a little bit of cream blush and then call it a day. Next up, I'm gonna use the Iconic Super Smoother Skin Tint. It's a blurring skin tint, and then this one is Warm Fair. I'm typically kind of in that warm fair category for all of my base products, so this one was a great match for me. I'm gonna go in with my large brush from Bare Minerals. This is called Supreme Finisher, and I love this brush for foundation. So all I did was put a little bit of skin tint on my hand right here, and I'm just going to dab that on the brush and then brush it onto my skin. By doing this, I'm getting a very minimal coverage, which is what I want. I just kind of want my skin to shine through, but also feel a little bit more even. I'm not sure I'll ever go back to using a beauty blender or even a foundation brush. This is definitely the way to go right now. Now that I've applied my base layer, I'm gonna go through and add in the Makeup by Mario Skin Sculpt, which is hands down my favorite product right now. I use it every single day, especially with my skin being so fair. It just warms me up really quickly without giving me any harsh or orange lines, which, let's be honest, nobody wants. And I'm also in the color light for this. I think there's 3 or 4 colors. All I'm doing though is just kind of going around and giving my skin a little bit of glow, especially underneath my cheekbones, around my hairline, my jaw as well. I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit of dimension. I love what a huge difference this product makes. I mean, it's like an instant mood booster. I feel like it puts life back into my skin, especially after a base layer. I'm gonna go in with some cream blush. Right now, my favorite is from Rare Beauty, and this is in the color Hope. Here's the thing. This product is so, and I mean so pigmented. So I would truly recommend putting it on your hand first. I'm just gonna add a little bit here. And I really love the way this product goes on the skin. It just kind of melts right in. It feels so natural, which is what I really want. Once that is on, I'm gonna go back through because I want a little bit more pink. I'm a blush girl, I can't help it. I just have always been. And I'm going to take the Patrick Ta. This is She's That Girl. I love this color. It's kind of like a hotter pink, and I'm gonna just add a tiny bit to the apples of my cheeks. I'm just gonna blend that out just a teeny bit because I got a little aggressive. I'm gonna go in with the Iconic Illuminator. This is my favorite. You know this, I talk about this all the time. This bottle will last you forever. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can hand this down to your grandkids. That's all you use. And let me show you how much of a glow you're gonna get with just that little dot. I'm just gonna take another brush, and I am going to go in and add a tiny bit of highlight right on my cheekbones. Do you see that? It's so pretty. Truly, you're getting that Disney princess glow without the powder. It goes straight into your skin. And again, I'm just gonna make sure everything is blended in. So I'm taking that large brush that I used to put on the skin tint, and I'm gonna take it Cupid's bow, my nose, just a little bit here, a little bit on my forehead. Just kind of brighten up my face. Now I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of concealer. I'm seeing a few spots coming through the skin tint, which is totally fine, but that's so great because I'm not gonna have to put on all the concealer on top of the skin tint. I'm just gonna go through and just dab on a tiny bit. Now that my face makeup is done, I'm gonna go through and just add a tiny bit of setting powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier. I've been using this for forever. This is the translucent powder. I used to put it all over my face, and now I just go in and dab just kind of almost my T-zone area. I'm gonna go through and add a bit of definition to my eyelids. I'm actually going to take the Makeup by Mario. This is the Skin Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. I've actually been using this for my eyes, which I really love because it just looks so natural and makes everything feel very cohesive. So I'm just gonna go in with that darkest color here, and I'm gonna cut out my crease just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna take it all the way down. Already makes such a huge difference. And then I'm going to add in the lightest color right here. That's at the very top. I'm gonna add that right in the center. Again, just a tiny bit of highlight. And then again, underneath my eyebrows, dab a little bit with my pinky. I'm gonna take a smaller brush, again with that same darker color, which is not really dark at all. I'm gonna go underneath my eye. This really hasn't done much besides give my eye shape more of a shape. So now that that is done, I'm going in with my eyebrows. And I'm using the Precise Benefit Brow in the color 2.5. This is the color I've been using for such a long time. I love this product. And I'm gonna just fill them in lightly, nothing, again, too aggressive. I'm gonna go in with a concealer brush. I'm just gonna clean up a tiny bit. I want my brows to look as natural as possible, but sometimes I get a little bit out of the line, so this is gonna help. I'm just gonna take my setting spray. This is the Soft Focus Setting Spray by Hourglass. I love it so much. I'm just gonna take it and spray it the bottom side of my brow pin. This really helps get the wax on the brush. With my Patrick Ta shaping wax, I'm going to go through and set my brows. Now I'm gonna set everything before I do my mascara with the Soft Focus Setting Spray, again by Hourglass, and I just love this. Once that's set, I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes, and then I'm going to use the Ilia mascara. It works so great in the humidity, unlike any mascara I have ever used. I also love that this mascara is so buildable and gives you a great like feathered look. While that sets for 1 minute, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. And for an everyday lip look, I'm obsessed with the Pillow Talk lip liner. And this is in the original Pillow Talk. And I fill in my entire lip with this lip liner. I just feel like it lasts all day. It gives me like a really good base. So if I wanted to, I can just go in and add, let's just say like a balm. This is the Candy Glaze by YSL, and it's so nice. So look at this over top of just the lip liner. So it gives you like a really natural, but also like finished look. But if you're looking for a little bit more color on your lips, I love this product by NARS. This is in Mystic Red. It's just a very good dusty rose. And so I'm going to just put that on over top, and then I'm going to blot it just a little bit, which gives me a really nice rosy color. And then I'm gonna go in and add a little bit extra mascara just to top it all off. If I'm getting crazy and I'm maybe going out, I'll add like another curl on top of this mascara because it does really help set it and open up your eyes a little bit more. And I will say go slow on this coat because it really will help separate those lashes. And I don't do a second coat on my lower lashes, just the top. Now that my lashes are done, I kind of just feel like I need a teeny tiny bit more blush. This is my problem. I have to be stopped with the blush. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more of the Patrick Ta just on my cheeks, just to give that extra little glow. And that's it. We're done. So I feel like everything's changed, but also nothing's changed. Still obsessed with blush. I love this look because it just feels so much more skin forward and less makeup forward, if that makes sense. Like your natural skin is glowing through, you're using less product, which is honestly the goal for all of us. I hope that you enjoyed, and hopefully this was super helpful for you. And as always, if you have any questions, please leave in the comments below. I'm happy to help any way I can. I listed out all the products in the caption. I'm always trying new products. So if you have something that you are loving right now, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'd love to try it out as well. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon with another video.